Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to continue with your grade 12 physics final exam revision questions, day 10. As you know, every day we are answering past paper questions with you from different topics. So day 10 topics, name is Doppler effect. Let's see our first question, multiple choice question. Please take your time to try question. So question 1. A source of sound approaches stationary listener and going away from listener. Asking you which graph is correct. Please check all graph coming closer, source of sound coming closer to listener, and then pass the listener and going away. So what's going to happen? Which graph is correct? Okay, for this kind of questions, what we can do, we are using 2 points to make it easy for you. First point is showing you source of sound, and second point is showing you listener. We just say S and L. So when it is coming closer, source of sound is coming to listener, or listener coming to source of sound, or they both coming to each other, it's fine. Just we said if they're coming to each other, our frequency is higher than normal frequency. Just we said Fs for this one and F listener. So F listener is more than F source of sound. So we start from higher frequency because first of all, it's coming closer to listener. So let's see which one is correct. B is less, so this one is gone. Increase or decrease, doesn't matter, always must be constant when it's coming closer, but higher frequency, this one is gone, and it is decreasing, of course. Wrong, our answer is A, automatically we can say. But second process, now going away from listener, source of sound is just past the listener, going this way. Now your FL1, 2 you can say, or coming and going you can say FL2 less than Fs. All right, smaller than Fs. So now firstly higher frequency and then less frequency. So this is our FL1 and then this is your FL2. Where is our Fs between these two? All right, we can just show Fs. As you see, FL1 more than Fs, frequency of sound, frequency of source of sound, just we can say frequency of sound, and then FL is FL2 less than that. All right, so if it is coming closer, please remember frequency is higher than normal frequency. And then if it's going away, less than normal frequency. But if they ask you same question with wavelength, what's going to happen? If they ask you same question, same graph, but asking you wavelength. For first case, what's going to happen? Wavelength, let's use wavelength L1 is smaller than wavelength S. All right, so opposite to frequency, because we know wavelength and frequency is equal to V over wavelength, or V equals F times wavelength, you can write. If they ask you same question with wavelength, your answer is B. All right, if they ask you same question with wavelength, because first case, wavelength is smaller than normal one, and second one, wavelength 2 is more than wavelength S, because frequency and wavelength formula here. All right, so we have done our multiple choice questions. I hope everything is fine. Let's continue. When they are coming closer, we have higher frequency but shorter wavelength. And when going away, we have lower frequency but longer wavelength. We should just remember these 2 points and then done. Okay, question 2 is coming now. Long question. Okay, let's see what's going on now. So same process. You know, if you use 2 points for this kind of questions, you can use S, L, coming closer or going away. So if you use these 2 cases, and then everything will be fine for you. So let's check what is given in this question. Okay, station ambulance, all right. So it means, okay, we are using our points, we said, to remember. Now, let's use first point, what we have, S, source of sound, and listener here. Okay, source of sound is here, all right. Sound waves, frequency 708 Hz. Okay, so Vs equals 0 because so sound is coming from ambulance and stationary, we said. So Vs equals 0, it is given. And then Fs is equal to 700 Hz. And at the driver of car approaching, okay, L is coming now. Okay, they are coming closer each other. So it means we will see higher frequency, okay. And then what else we know? Passing with constant speed, all right, coming and passing, all right. And observer, okay, observer frequency emits sound waves to change by 80 Hz. So FL is equal to 780 Hz. Was changed by 80 more than 700, 80 times just we are adding 80. FL is 80, we know that. What else we know? Nothing. Driver of so speed of car, we don't know. So we can write VL equals question mark, we don't know for now. And then anything else for now? Nothing. All right. So we're gonna just carry on. Question. Name and state the process. Okay, we know this is Doppler effect, right? This is our topic, Doppler effect. Let's just, in this other one, we should keep it to answer questions. Let's see, Doppler effect, yes. Change in observed frequency or pitch, you can say, due to relative motion between the observer and sound source. Doppler effect, 1 mark, and definition, 2 marks, 3 marks, or you can use second option. Please try to memorize these definitions because very important. Each question, long question coming with one definition, minimum 2 marks. But now, as you see, 3 marks coming from definition because you are writing name of the process also. All right, let's continue with next question, 2.2. Take the speed of sound in air as 340 meters per second. Okay, V also given. V equals 340, speed of sound is equal to 340 meters per second. Let's see what they ask. Calculate the speed at which the car passes. Okay, we are looking for speed of the car. Speed of the car, we are going to calculate now. Speed of car, let's see how we are going to calculate. We have a formula. What was it? Okay, please take your time to try. Don't forget to try. If you don't try, maybe you are going to cry. So please try first. All right, let's continue. You can stop me. I'm going to wait for you. Please try first. So now let's see this formula. Okay, first of all, we have this formula to calculate our, we should just calculate. Okay, this is our formula first. You are writing formula from formula box, and then you are getting your 1 mark. And you can use this formula, or you can say FL equals V plus VL and V minus VS times FS. So you can use this formula also when they are coming closer to each other. All right. If they are going away from each other, this formula changed to FL equals V minus VL and V minus V plus minus plus VS FS. Please remember, if they are coming closer, first formula. If they are going away from each other, second formula. But if you use general one, also you are getting mark. It's up to you which one is easy for you. But when you start answering question, you have to use correct one, this one or this one. If they are coming close to each other, we are going to have higher frequency. Formula is plus minus. But if going away, minus plus. Just remember these 2 points and then make it easy for you. So now what we know FL is equal to 780. And let's write, we are using this formula. If you use that formula, 780 equals, for FL, I'm writing 780. And then for V, I'm writing 340 plus VL. I'm going to calculate VL. Looks like C, sorry. And then 340 minus VS. What was the VS? 0. And times 700. And from now, you can just calculate VL from this equation, and then you can get VL 38.86 meter per second, but unit, we are not writing like that. We are writing meter per second like this. All right, so Doppler effect, day 10, question done. See you next lesson, but you can just go to day 1. If you didn't finish those questions, please go to day 1, different topics, try those questions, and then carry on from day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can come to day 10. And then we are going to continue with you day 11 questions next lesson. See you next lesson. And thanks for watching. And everything is fine. I hope you are going to get good mark. All right. See you next lesson with new topic, different day. And you are not forgetting something, right? Just we don't need to remind you. If you come with us, so we can carry on with you. Grade 12 learners, see you next lesson.